Plastic Fantastic by Philippa Werry. What's the problem?
Do you remember the days of shopping at the corner store, when bread and other groceries were wrapped in paper or put in paper bags? Today, we take plastic bags for granted. But is this a problem? They are so light and flimsy, and they make up less than 1% of the waste sent to landfills. Surely, there are bigger environmental issues to worry about. Some people think plastic bags are a symbol of our throwaway society. They are made from petroleum, which is a non-renewable resource. And this means that every plastic bag thrown away is a waste not only of the bag itself, but also of the resources used to make it. And there's more to think about. Most plastic bags are only used for a few hours, sometimes even minutes. But they stay in the environment for much, much longer. Plastic bags are waterproof, so they don't rot away. They're not biodegradable. They can't be burned safely because that causes poisonous gases and pollution. Instead, plastic bags are photodegradable, which means they slowly break down into smaller pieces with the help of sunlight. This process takes hundreds of years, and the small pieces can still pollute soil and water and get into the food chain, where they poison birds, fish, and animals.
The facts.
New Zealanders use around 3 million plastic bags a day. That's over 1 billion bags each year.
The average New Zealand family has collected 60 bags after just 4 trips to the supermarket.
Up to 100,000 marine animals, mostly whales, seals and turtles, die each year around the world after eating or becoming tangled in plastic bags.
At least half of the litter blown from landfills is some kind of plastic, mostly bags.
Plastic bags are difficult to recycle into other products. This is because there are so many different kinds of plastic, and bags are often contaminated by paper and food scraps.
Worldwide, it's estimated that about 4 billion plastic bags end up as litter each year. Tied together, that number would circle Earth 63 times.
The petroleum used to make one plastic bag is enough to drive a car 115 metres.
The average plastic bag takes 500 years to break down. What are other countries doing?
Ireland. In 2002, the government introduced the Plas tax. Shoppers now pay 15 cents for each plastic bag they use. The number of bags used has dropped by 90%, and the Plas tax has raised millions of dollars for environmental projects.
Norway. 75% of Norwegian towns now use starch-based bags made from potatoes to collect household rubbish.
South Africa. In South Africa, where plastic bags are often called the country's national flower, the government has banned very thin plastic bags. Shopkeepers caught using them face a fine and even jail. Although the new, stronger plastic bags are much easier and more profitable to recycle, not everyone supports the new law. Some people make money by turning plastic bags into useful items such as baskets, hats, mats, and scrubbing brushes.
Bangladesh. Bangladesh has many floods, a problem made worse by plastic bags blocking the storm drains. In 2002, plastic bags were completely banned, and now anyone caught using one is fined on the spot.
Taiwan. In 2001, Taiwan banned not just plastic bags, but all plastic utensils, such as cutlery and plates. The ban applies to supermarkets, fast food outlets, department stores, schools, government departments, and street stalls.
Australia. Coles Bay in Tasmania became Australia's first plastic bag-free town in April 2003. Today, at least 9 Australian towns have banned plastic bags. What about New Zealand?
Like anywhere else in New Zealand, the small town of Collingwood has a litter problem. One day, after the annual beach clean-up, some of the helpers realised just how much of the rubbish they'd collected was plastic bags. They were determined to do something about it. After many community meetings, it was decided that the answer was cloth bags. A sponsor was found, and every household in Collingwood was given their own cloth bag for free. On the 4th of October 2005, Collingwood became New Zealand's first plastic bag-free town. Shops now provide boxes, newspaper or paper bags instead of plastic bags, and, of course, shoppers can use their own cloth bags.
What you can do.
1. Take your own cloth bags when you go shopping, or reuse a cardboard box.
2. Say no to plastic bags at the checkout if you're only buying a few things. Keep the receipt so you can prove you've paid.
3. Make sure your family keeps a stash of old plastic bags or cloth bags, a box, or even a laundry basket in the car for unexpected purchases.
4. If you have to accept plastic bags, use as few as possible by making sure they're well packed, without breaking the bag or your arms.
5. If a shop says it's company policy for their customers to use a plastic bag, write to the manager to suggest their rules could be more environmentally friendly.
6. If you do end up with plastic bags, try to reuse them as bin liners or for anything else useful you can think of.